Good morning, everyone. Vykker's laboratory here. Just getting my day started. I'm going to do the whole Animal Crossing routine. I'm hoping that everything is resolved the way that I want it to be and have been working so hard to get to. I do believe that all of this time it was a number of odd factors. Using Streamlabs instead of OBS has been the first improvement. One of the other fatal errors I was making was trying to utilize too many sources in a given scene. Maybe overall, it seems like having them broken up into different scenes is a little less strenuous on the computer. I don't plan on switching scenes a whole lot. The one thing I did like that OBS seemed to have was the transitions for the different sources. So this text, for example, I would be able to make that fade out instead of just a hard cut like that. So that's one of the few things that I have to figure out how to do inside Streamlabs, but for now, I did manage to set it up very similar to what I had going in OBS. I still have that program as a reference with all the sources and the different scenes. I tried to pretty much replicate what I had going here now into Streamlabs. Oh, what's going on? Oh, shooting stars. They've been doing that a lot lately, which is really nice, but you know, I saw some the other night, and even though I saw the shooting stars happening, when I went to the beach the next day, there weren't any on my beach. I was sorely disappointed because I made it a point to stand there for at least a good 5 minutes or so while the stars were coming down in the sky, but that's something else. I am enjoying this springtime look that's going on the island. I do have my webcam blocked off. I don't plan on using it right now, but it is blocking a little bit of my preview monitor that I play the game on. Greta's giving me a gift. I actually want Greta to move away now. I did read some information that Greta is not going to give me a wooden lucky cat the way that I want. I was assuming that because she was a little Asian mouse that maybe I would get something like that off of her. But I haven't had very much luck with that. So I'm gonna try to put some stuff away real quick and sell some stuff at the shop and work on the 20-minute routine. I like trying to find the money rock, find a money tree for the day, plant a new money tree for the day, and then whatever's on the beach and the ABD machine. And typically that is about all there is to do once you reach the end game, in my opinion. Yeah, you can take the turtle boat ride, you can fly to Harv's Island, you can visit friends. I'd love to have my wife over at some point in the day. Maybe that's something we'll do on a surprise episode later on. I am hoping that everything sounds clear this time around. It could be a little bit of popping from the compressor going on and off, or even the filter, the noise filter for the mic to cut on and cut off. I did go with a 2-stage gain compressor setup for the Kraken headset mic. That's what we're listening to today. My apologies, I got a little distracted on what I'm doing here. I want to put the eye mask away. Sticks, I will put those away. And all of this other stuff, I'm just going to sell at the shop, just start over the entire day with a clean inventory and see what happens. And I wish I could do that in real life right now, because I'm still waiting for different things to clear, and I hate it. I wish you could just go and say, hey, look, send that off, take that out. Normally I don't stop here until later on in the day after I've collected a bunch of stuff, but if I don't get to it the day of running that I'm on running around, like yesterday I was on so early the shop wasn't open and I didn't have time to wait around for it to open up, so I had to forego making any sales. I could have done it in a drop-off box, but that doesn't give me as much money, and I just figured it's easier to wait for him to wake up. It's not bad. I knew it wasn't gonna. I didn't expect it to break 10, but it would have been nice. Is that. No. That's kind of cool, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Wow. You know, that's an old radio. It actually has the cassette deck on it. That's pretty funny. Alright, now that I have an empty inventory, this flower I'm eagerly waiting for it to bloom and blossom and duplicate itself. I've even been warding off the other flowers so that way it has plenty of acreage to grow around. My wife is eagerly awaiting more of that one as well, so that way she can build a flower wreath of some sort, I believe. I haven't been too impressed with the fitting room lately, or the shop in general. Even after the update, there were a few exciting things added at first, but it just ends up being a lot of the same stuff, different colors. I want to say I already have that, but since it's here, I'll get it. Maybe I can make a new outfit out of it. Something different that I might not have. Scholar's hat, wow. There you go, nothing like a new outfit to start your day. Alright, let's try to find that money rock. And just like that, I pretty much paid for the outfit that I just bought. And there we go, we just started a new money tree just like that. Did bury the right one, right? Because that's a mistake I often make. Yes. I buried the 10,000. Perfect. And now in about 5 days that tree will bloom and it will have 3 money bags on it. And somewhere else on my island there probably is... Oh, right there, speaking of the devil. And see, I did that one properly, and it yields me 3 bags of 10,000. You can take a gamble and plant more than 10,000, but there's different things that can go wrong, that for some reason the tree will only give you 10,000, even if you plant, say, 30,000 or 80,000. Before some of the updates, I had planted 90,000 and yielded 3 bags of 90,000, and that was pretty useful. That helped me pay off that mortgage, so that way I could get all the extensions to the house. And that's pretty much what this game is about, for anyone who wonders, alright, well, why do you sit here and play this all day? Well, it's just a different virtual space that is my own. Taking care of this little virtual island is the equivalent of taking care of an actual yard that I don't have. And so for me, it's a way of being outside virtually, and I enjoy that. That's why I've tried to keep my island very quaint. That's why on my little bumper it says to enjoy the foliage, because I've actually made it a point to make sure that every one of these plants and trees is there because I want it to be. Aside from some of the money trees and such, almost every one of these plants is there because I put it there at some point. And it's a lot of rearranging that's taken place. So when you first start, you don't even have access to all of the different areas. You have to earn the different tools, you have to find the recipes. It might progress a little faster than it did when it first came out, but it takes some time. Oh, Jolly Red is here. She didn't even say anything about that. Alright, this might be a pain because for this guy, let's get my handy dandy cell phone out. Because I don't want to mess up the live stream. Even though I have an extra monitor that I could theoretically use and look stuff up on, I really don't even want to take the risk of messing anything up. I feel like I'm having a good episode. I will go back and check this later on. But I want to get the play guide in place. Did I get my ladder out? No. Because I've gotten tired of getting ripped off by this guy so many times. Really? Red guide. So that's what I put in. I'm using my Brave search browser, and it comes up right on. So I do Jolly Red guide in the search bar, and right at the top is a website from Polygon, Animal Crossing New Horizons guide. Jolly Red's art, real or fake? Some of these I do believe I already have already, but let's see what's here. And that's what makes this guy a pain. So I do believe I just got that. I'm pretty sure I have her. I'm not sure. No, that has the little antennas on it, that's fake. Let's see what this is. Detailed paintings. So now let's go to that in the play guide. Dynamic. I wish, there it is at the bottom. I wish it was in alphabetical order, but it's helpful. So the real one should have blue flowers. The fake one has purple. I think this one has purple. And it looks like there's something else that's missing. Maybe there's more than one. Oh yeah, this is definitely a fake. I almost accidentally hit the "you got a deal." Okay, so it is the purple flowers, and there is a symbol that's missing on the left. That's definitely the fake. No, thank you. I hate it when he shows up and I already have everything on the thing. I'm pretty sure that's fake because of the antennas. And these two look real, but I'm pretty sure I already have them in my museum. Let's go take a look. The museum is one of the things that I feel like I have a little more control over than catching all of the bugs or all of the fish, because those are partially seasonal too. At least with this guy, you just have to pay attention and visit him enough times until you have everything. I do feel like it's going to be like digging up that last fossil, where when I get down to the last piece of artwork that I need to complete the museum, it's going to take me months for him to show up with it. I dug up my fossils every single day for weeks on end. Oh. Everybody having a little workout session while Hopper sings. It's pretty nice. Alright. Museum. I almost forgot what I was doing. I need to see if I have basically the Mona Lisa and then something else. The girl with the earrings. I'm pretty sure I have that one because I actually have the fake of it as well. I'm getting there with the statues. A few more I need to get still. Yeah, there's that little guy. I already have him. Okay, I do have that. Some of Da Vinci's stuff. And I do have her already. Alright, wonderful. So there's nothing that I need to get from Jolly Red today because everything's either fake or I already have it. It's a little rewarding but disappointing at the same time. I've been paying enough attention that I already have some of the stuff that I'm starting to see duplicates. So now that we know who's here, we did the money tree both ways, we found a money rock. It's the message in a bottle in the ABD machine, and that's my 20 minutes. And look, just like that, we're at about 19 minutes and 30 seconds into the recording. Not too bad, like I said, depending on what you do and how much attention to detail you pay, it really is a wonderful thing just to log into your Animal Crossing account for about 20 minutes a day, see what's going on. You can do a lot of the essentials and put it down and come back to it when you have the energy, or wait until the next day and just stay up on the basic maintenance of your island. I do hope to play something else, like maybe some Need for Speed later on, or Everspace, Both of those games really helped me keep my sanity while I was trying to get all of this to work. I wish I had more clean episodes broadcast-wise of the audio anomalies of those two games, because I'm basically at the end game on both of them. Everspace, I'm pretty sure I've made it to the end all 3 times, and I've beat all the bosses there are. Need for Speed, I have a few more races that I can go and try to get the gold medal on, which I will probably go all in completionist style and try to get every gold medal on that game. There may be 1 or 2 new races, but I think I've beaten every race with at least a bronze or a silver. It could be 1 or 2 left, but I'm not positive. I think, because I've logged into that a couple times and it said like 63 out of 63 and 47 out of 47 races completed or something on the login screen, but we'll take a look at that again later on, and that's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the remaster. That was really a lot of fun to play. At first I had to get over it. I really didn't care for the way that they turn every crash into a little cutscene, and it did take me a while to get used to the controls, so that way I wasn't crashing right into the rear end of every vehicle. And there we go, just like that. At about 22 minutes into the video, completed all the tasks for the day on my island. And it's just in time because my throat is getting a little dry anyway. This I might not have. Wow, nice. It actually is very often that I already have those. So it is rare that it's something I don't already have that I can actually learn and make use out of. Most of the time I have to go and sell those recipes because you can't even share them with the other neighbors. Community vegetable garden, the community tractor, a few little bonfires going on the island. These crazy things that I don't feel like talking about right now, they just get on my nerves. And they're endless. You just keep getting more and more and more of them now. I just have to start selling them. Haven't seen Egbert yet today. Maybe we'll log in later on to see how he's doing. He's got a big debut coming up on the Facebook page. And yes, if you are curious as to where to find me and how to learn more, Vykker is a profile that I operate on Facebook as well. I don't have the chat function set up in Streamlabs yet, otherwise I would post it up there right now. That's one of the next steps once I realize that the quality is decent. But let me literally stop running in circles and call it a day. Thank you for tuning in and watching this much or this far, if you have, of the Animal Crossing video here at Club 22, Vicker's Laboratory. Trying to have I'm trying to have a sunny day over here. Better things to come. Definitely want to check out some of the other titles that I have and the full capabilities of this streaming setup. And that's the next thing that I hope to do if this video is looking well both in the recording and the broadcast online. I hope to give more of a proper introduction, but once again, thank you for watching Vicker's Laboratory here on Twitch. Please tune in again later today, as I will be posting periodically as I figure out a schedule. Thank you so much.